We're glad to have you join us on the program today. Here we bring you updates on activities in the 57 local council areas of the state. I am Taiwo Babatunde on Ibile Update today. After years of enduring the deplorable state of their road, residents of Alakuko in Ojokoro LCDA are set to experience a new phase of development as the council authority engaged community members on the Gbeleyi-Amje road project, an intervention expected to improve mobility, address traffic bottlenecks, and stimulate economic activities in the area. Gladys Ogleza's report is presented from our studio. Improved accessibility and motorable roads is coming the way of residents of Alakuko in Ojokoro LCDA as the Lagos State government moves to commence the construction of the Gbeleyi-Amje road project. In line with this development, the council authority organized a sensitization program to engage stakeholders and residents, providing first-hand information on the scope of the project and its benefits on completion.
Road equally improve the aesthetic look and condition of any area. They facilitate movement, enhance economic activities, improve security, and ultimately uplift the quality of life of our people. All our vehicles, the life will equally increase. Many people that have not been taking their vehicles out will start taking out their vehicles to wherever they are going, and that will bring a relief to many people.
Many says the road has been in a terrible condition for more than 16 years, making movement difficult for motorists, traders, and pedestrians. The executive chairman Oluyemisi Adenike Roshiji noted that the intervention by the Lagos State government demonstrates its commitment to improving infrastructure at the grassroots level.
The award of contracts for the construction of Gbeleyi-Amje under the constituency road projects across the state is a clear testimony to the government's resolve to ensure equitable development across communities.
She appeals to residents to remain patient and cooperate with the contractors when construction begins.
My people have very great understanding. The community development people, and they've been intimating them of what to do, how to conduct themselves when this program is on board. We want them to be patient, and we want them to have enough of tolerance and understanding so that the contractor can really work and do this work in earnest.
The day they came to mark this road, they were calling me. The chairman, they will demolish. I said, well, Titari roll and color, Toba Jinoton, Amandoge. So we have to bear it with them. So they are going to give them cooperation.
The council authority expressed optimism that the completion of the Amje Road project will stimulate development, ease traffic bottleneck, and bring lasting progress to Alakuko and surrounding communities. The council chairman of Ikosi-Isheri Local Council Development Area, Samiat Bada, has commissioned the Renewed Hope Secretariat. This edifice is expected to serve as a strategic hub for grassroots mobilization and political engagement. More in this report. As momentum builds towards 2027 general elections, Ikosi-Isheri LCDA is stepping up preparations to deepen grassroots participation and civic awareness. In furtherance of this drive, the council alongside Tayo Ayinde, Chief of Staff to Lagos State Government, has commissioned the Renewed Hope Secretariat for Greater Koshofe. Designed as a modern coordination hub, the Secretariat boasts contemporary office suites, political mobilization, and community-focused activities.
So we have just started. This is not all about campaigning for him. It's all about an awareness for everyone in this country, most especially in Greater Koshofe at large, to ensure we make them know that things that they don't even aware of. This is why the Renew Hope Beyond 2027 is being, inaugurated here in Ikosi-Isheri and commissioning of the edifice. For us, for people in our community to be aware of what our father has been doing for a very long time.
Because they've been giving vehicles to do the mobility and everything and mobilization, sensitization in their various local governments. So the next thing now is to open office for each of our Renew Hope coordinators.
Stakeholders and community leaders lauded the initiative, noting that sustained engagement and early organization are critical to strengthening public confidence in the democratic process.
I appreciate the Chief of Staff of Lagos State and also double as the DG Renew Hope Ambassador Lagos State for coming today to commission this edifice for us. And also appreciate the Mayoress of Ikosi-Isheri LCDA for putting this together to boost our jobs and to make things easier for Renew Hope, Greater Koshofe.
Gbeleyi-Amje promotes unity. So there's no way we cannot emulate that. We have to, regardless of what we have, our differences, where we are bound as a human being to have differences. But that unity from our leader, Gbeleyi-Amje, there is no way for us. We have to unify, and unifying the community. Yes, Samiat Bada is doing that, and this is an example that, yes, come to Koshofe, regardless of Agboike to Koshofe main, this is the area where we can all unite.
With its commissioning complete, the Secretariat is now operational, providing permanent base for mobilization and community interaction as the countdown to 2027 begins. And in Ikoyi-Obalende LCDA, economic support has been extended to residents through an empowerment program aimed at boosting small businesses and improving income. Ajibola Ojeshola reports.
Although statistics shows that the economy of the country is getting better, it is still a bit difficult convincing the people that things are indeed getting better due to the high rate of unemployment and the gradual dwindling of the purchasing power of Nigerians. Worried by this development, a careful implementation of the Renewed Hope agenda of the federal government is being replicated in Ikoyi-Obalende Local Council Development Area, specifically targeting the masses who were provided a platform for economic empowerment and prosperity.
We understand that many households are facing challenges. The rising cost of living has made it difficult for many families to meet their daily needs. This equipment and checks we are distributing today are meant to provide some relief and show that you are not alone. Our government cares about your well-being. Poverty is generally seen as a condition where a person or a community lacks the resources needed to meet the basic needs, such as food, clean water, shelter, clothing, healthcare, and education. Indeed, it all boils down to inability to gain adequate income to provide these essential goods and services. However, poverty must not be perceived as being beyond having the basic needs in life. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, wonderful citizens of our community, today we stand at a turning point with diverse achievements within a short period of time in office.
Though government has done its own bit with the various tools of empowerment and provision of financial support, the most reasonable thing for the lucky beneficiaries to do is to add value to their own lives by taking full advantage of the opportunity provided before them.
Our administration has decided to roll out mega empowerment with distribution of checks to amiable citizens of Ikoyi-Obalende LCDA, which is a concrete step towards a better self-sufficient future of our citizens. The main reason we are gathering here today is to equip our citizens, because when our people thrive, our neighborhood grows and our nation prospers. The equipment to be distributed today for the benefit of our people: tools for 200 enterprising women, generating sets, chest deep freezers to boost businesses, standing air dryers, baking ovens, check of 100,000 naira to 500 citizens of Ikoyi-Obalende LCDA.
What the Lagos State Council chairmen are doing are very fantastic. They are reaching out to people, the grassroots, and that is part of what they are doing today. And we are really very proud of him, giving money to people to start trade, giving materials to them to start business, and that is the only way we can reduce poverty in any environment.
Excitement is the visible expression on the faces of these beneficiaries, but will they truly multiply the gesture of the council to improve their sources of livelihood is the big question for them to answer.
This is an opportunity for me, at least to grow my business. It's going to be a very huge impact in the business. I'm sure this is going to grow it more than it is. So I'm so happy, and I am using this opportunity to say thank you to our amiable chairman. God bless him so much for this, and we hope to see more of this.
I want to appreciate Bola Oladojoye for helping me, because my wheelchair is not good, like very bad. So, and I thank God I have a new one now.
In another development, some members of staff were celebrated for their meritorious years of service, with prayers from their colleagues, friends and families that their retirement would be a fruitful one.
What I'll say is, whatever they have invested on while they are still in service, they need to put more effort on it. And secondly, the most important thing, forget about salary or no salary, the one that is most important is their health. Now they've retired. They need to be up and doing, because keeping themselves idle might affect their health. They should not joke with that. They should not joke with their health.
Before we end the program today, if you have any information to share with us, please send us an SMS or WhatsApp message, the number on your screen. Please join us at 8:20 a.m. or 12:15 and repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. You can also watch Ibile updates on YouTube. I am Taiwo Babatunde. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.